Hello everybody, so now I'm going to be doing a top 10 Cydia tweaks video, not just a top 5 like I did last time. And yeah, so it'll be more for you guys to see, and yeah, so we're going to be starting off with SB, so I'm just going to get started right straight away here. And the first toggle tweak that we're going to be doing is SB settings. This SB settings is a bit more complicated compared to MC settings, which we did last time, and that's pretty much all that it is. And personally, in a way I prefer it because the NC settings didn't work on my iPod for some reason. And yeah. So SB settings here, this is the options that you're granted with. Show icon, you can enable and disable that, and then SB settings options. I'm just going to scroll through this. So status bar date, status bar free mem, 24-hour time format, used for date, allow launching call, so you can launch this in the middle of a call. Oh, no. Here, this is the quick toggle menu, and I'll be explaining about that later. Max of 2 rows, disable landscape, center window, show window arrow, no animation. You can get more toggles here, and changes. Oopsie, don't want to go on to that. Here I have show window toggles, drop down window, which is what I'm going to show you right now. The disable window, so you can disable it. So if I've made the activation methods, which is one of the options there. So if I triple click my home button, I get this. Here you have some options. There's more, refresh, dock, refresh, and power. Dock, respring, and power, not refresh. There's Bluetooth here, so I can enable that just by tapping it and disable it. I have got a theme on this, the regular theme. You've got the brightness here, so you can change that. And fast notes, so here you can just type in any notes really fast. Well, easy to access. Just any notes, random. And if you tap the dock, you can get some applications that I've set for my dock. You can go to activation methods. Oh, no, that's the theme. And here I've made it so triple press home button there. Set window toggles, no, not that. So you can change the toggles that it does. So like 3G, but obviously it's an iPod. Well, it's not obvious, but it's an iPod that I have, and so I don't need that. Drop down window theme, so I've got the default HD, I think it's the best. There's some that I've downloaded, like the tech shadows, and I think I downloaded this SB set, no, and the 10AS Mate, I think. Dock applications, which I think I showed, yeah, the dock applications here. You can change that. Here I can disable toggles, separate list, using window toggles, notification theme, so you can have it so you can access it in your notifications menu, but I don't have that set, so it's just regular. Notification options, and you can hide icons here. Mobile substrate add-ons, system options, so if I tap that, some stuff, numeric battery. If I turn that off, I still have it because I jailbreak with Red Snow, which lets you, when you jailbreak it, put a numeric battery on, which I'll probably be doing a video on my channel of how to jailbreak using Red Snow 6.1.3, because for some reason using a thing called POSIX spawn didn't actually work for me, jailbreaking 6.1.3 to 6.1.6, which it said it does. It gave me an error. And yeah, that's pretty much SB settings. So yeah, and yeah, so we'll get started. Oh, and also another thing that I've set it to, another action, if I double tap my clock here, I do get SB settings, which is a really nice function. Number 2, I'm going to be doing fold to unlock. So basically that's just what I did then, to activate it and disable it and change some stuff in it. Go to settings. I'm going to scroll down, and we're going to go find scroll to unlock, unfold there, right there. If I can tap on that, maybe. Yep. Here you can change the number of slides. I've got 5, so maybe if I wanted like more, I could put maximum is 20. I'll put 9, whatever. and now you can see that how many slides that they on it. Oh, it didn't actually change. Maybe if I do that and then that. Oh yeah, there we go, updated. I just did so it's not very nice, but well, some people like it. See, some people like 6 maybe. Personally, I think 5 is the best. You can put 4 vertically. Just like that. I think if you ever have fold vertically, I think you should have one slide. You can change the text, so I've got just slide me here. I think it's kind of nice. About the developer and donate via PayPal. And yeah, so that's pretty much Unfold. It's quite a nice tweak, just simple and nice, and it's better than the regular slide to unlock, in my opinion. Now for my third tweak, I'm going to be doing Activator. It's probably one of the first tweaks you should actually be getting when you get your device jailbroken, because it's just so easy to use and so nice. You can make it so you can, and so if I tap anywhere, you can. My touchscreen doesn't work at the top, so I can't do that. But then, so for example, if I do at home screen, I could make it so it activates something. So if I double press that, then it would activate something, and it's just so many things that you could do. I'm not going to go through much at all because it's just so much you could do with it, and a lot of other tweaks use it. So for example, as you saw before, the other tweak needed activator, so it's probably one of the first tweaks you should actually be getting. That was quick and easy, and now for my fourth tweak, I'm going to be doing Zeppelin. If I go to settings here. And I scroll down. No, don't want to go to notifications. I keep scrolling down. Here's Zeppelin. I've enabled it. You can change your carrier text, but as you can see, I've got a picture which I think is better, so you could change that if you want. I've got Epic, but it doesn't show up because I have got it enabled for pictures. So you can have all of these pictures. The only actual coloured one is Superman, so I'll just go for a few just like that, so you can actually see them. Dark Knight, Cloud, Beats, Batman, Autobots, Assassin's Creed, Apple, Aperture Science, Android, and Abstergo. I'm just going to leave it at Android because I think it's nice. Okay, and for my next week, I'm going to be doing Springtomize 2. Springtomize 2. Springtomize 2 is basically, if I go onto it right here, so let it load up. Here I've enabled it, so you can do so many things. If I go to animations, you could have some animations for stuff, capabilities, all of this. You can just go through them. Dock, so you can make it to use custom number. I've got 5, so I can have 5. Cover flow effect. Lock screen. Display seconds, which I've got, so as you can see, I do have seconds clock, which I think is kind of nice. Icons. All of this. You can just look at this, pause it if you would like to see, because it's just so many to go through. So I'm not going to go through it. I'd like to make quite a short video, because it's easier for you guys to watch. Folders, you can change what you have in them. Like for example, icons per line, I've got 6. Just regular. Time machine. Time machine basically is a backup thing. Status bar, you can change all that, use custom carrier, but I use Zeppelin for that. Pages, theming, notification menu, and more. So that updates and all of that. My next tweak I'm going to be doing is display recorder. This is what I'm using right now to record. It's a very good recorder. I would recommend it. I'm not going to go on to it because I'm actually using it to record, so I won't be able to do anything. But it's the best recorder in the market. It is paid, I believe it's like $3.99, maybe $4.99 or $5.99 or something. Probably getting all that wrong. Yeah, I think it's $4.99. And maybe £3 or something. And it's just the best recorder out there. I mean, there is also this thing called Record My Screen, which is absolutely not good. I really don't recommend it. Sometimes it crashes, and it's not very good. You can actually get it on non-jailbroken devices. It's not the best recorder ever at all. Wouldn't recommend it. And so yeah, display recorder is one of the best screen recorders out there, unless you want to record it with an actual camera properly. Now for my 7th Cydia tweak, I'm going to be doing icon bounce. As you can see, the icons at the bottom of my display here are bouncing up and down. It's kind of cool. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's an application called Icon Bounce. You can make them do loads of stuff. So if I just load up settings here, go back. Here, go on to Icon Bounce. You can enable the bouncing animations. So I've disabled bounce because I think it's a bit boring. So if I enable it, you'll see that some of them end up bouncing. I didn't save it, but I believe that you have to respring to do that. So there's some other animations like flip vertically, rotate counterclockwise, and rotate clockwise, for example. Bounce interval, and you can change all that. I'm going to leave it at normal. And that's pretty much icon bounce. It's just a really nice tweak, simple, and I just think it looks kind of cool with the way I've set up the icons at the bottom. Now for my 8th tweak, I'm going to be doing NC colours. It's just a bit like NC settings, but if I take my notifications down, as you can see, it's blue. You can change this. So if I go to settings, NC colours, you can change the colours. So red, and that's pink now because I mixed it with green. Sorry. If I bring all of that down now, it's red, kind of, completely red. Blue maybe. So I kind of like blue like that, pretty much. That's pretty much NC colours. It's very simple tweak, just very nice. So yeah, it's just pretty much nice animation for your status bar, your notifications menu, and yeah. Another thing I would like it to do is actually make your status bar blue, in a way, but see-through blue. For my 9th tweak, I'm going to be doing Auxo. If I go to settings here, and I just scroll down. Oh, there's Auxo. Configuration. All it is basically, if I double tap here, double tap my home button, wait, yeah, it gives me my options here. So I can close applications 2 at a time by sliding down, which is really nice. That's the main reason I got it. Also has toggles, so if I just close all of them because I don't need them open. There's some toggles, so I've made it those toggles. And as you can see, I'm going to do the 10th tweak at the same time as Auxo, so it'll be the end after this. As you can see, it's double the height. That's because of MultiStorey. It's not in settings or anything, you just download it and it makes it much higher, so it would usually be lower, but it works really well with that tweak, so I would recommend getting those tweaks together. I just found that out and it was really useful. By going to Auxo, you can add the tweaks, and that's pretty much all you can do. It's just very nice, and as you saw before when I was in Auxo, that's what it did, and it's just a very nice tweak. So those are my top 10 Cydia tweaks, guys. I hope you like them. So yeah, like, comment, rate and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.